Warning, Alan and JJ Johnson are not professional comedians. During this program, you will be exposed to unfiltered dad jokes in their most potent and raw form, dads telling them to each other. Watching this video may lead to serious physical harm, including facepalm concussions, head-shaking whiplash, and uncontrollable groaning. Proceed at your own risk.
So hey JJ, I got a joke for you today. So I'm on a special diet that doesn't let me eat spaghetti. I have to have the zucchini cut in the shape of noodles. You know what my boys say about that?
What?
They don't like it. They say they're impastas.
All right. That was a good one. Okay, I got one for you. Since we're coming up on Halloween, okay? Here in probably a month or so. But why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating?
I don't know. Why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating?
They got nobody to go with.
They got nobody. Oh, JJ, that is horrible.
Thinking of that, though, of creatures that you might have in your house, like plastic dinos, you know what I have in my house?
What do you have?
We have cats. We're cat people. I have cats, yes. And I have a kitten. His name's Stormy. And, he was walking funny the other day. It was pretty sad, so I had to take him to the vet. And you know what the vet said he needed?
What?
Cat scan.
Well, we're not cat people, but guess what? We just got a dog.
Yeah?
And, the other day I was out there playing fetch with the dog, and I was tossing it, back and forth. And, it dawned on me. You know what's brown and sticky?
What is brown and sticky?
A stick.
Oh, that was horrible. But to close it out today, we've got a quick joke here. I mentioned I have cats earlier. Cat was out the other day in the fog. He was really trying to catch it, but it missed.
All right, that's cool. So I was getting my kid ready for school this morning, and he came up to me and he says, "Hey, Dad, can you put my shoes on?" You know what I told him? I said, "No, I don't think they'll fit me."
Nice. They don't fit you.
Okay.
So when I think about vacations, I think about the swimming pool. And so I got a dad joke along those lines. You ready for this one?
Yeah,
Did you hear about the skunk that fell in the swimming pool?
No, I did not.
He stank right to the bottom.
Oh, come on.
You gotta like that one. That's a great summer. That's got a good image for the family time.
Yeah.
A skunk in the swimming pool. You really want to get in that pool.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I got one for you. You know why I don't trust stairs?
I don't know.
They're always up to something.
All right. So I got another one from Facebook, and so this is an actual entry. This is from Joanne Watkins, and I really appreciated this one for this week's show. That's about vacations, because I did a lot of vacation to historical places. Out to South Dakota, and they got like bison and stuff out there. So here's a great one from Joanne. It says, "What do you call a 200-year-old buffalo?"
I have no idea.
A bicentennial.
Oh.
You gotta admit, that's high quality. All right.
That is high quality.
A bicentennial. Come on now. So you know what? The state of Illinois was, IDOT, Illinois Department of Transportation, has tried to make it more enjoyable when you end up in a construction zone. Okay. I got one today that said, on my way home, it said, "Be sure to pumpkin the brakes in construction zones." Pumpkin the brakes. Thank you, IDOT. One of the things I did wasn't a family vacation, but it was with the boys. We'd go out to scout camp. So me and my couple of boys would go out to scout camp. We'd be all tinted up, and I sent my son off to the general store to get us some things we needed, and he came, and what do you think he said when he came back?
What do you say?
Supplies.
Why before we get on our serious topic, I do have one joke for you.
All right, let's hear it.
So, Iggy and Oz has a character by the name of Aaron who is obsessed with knock-knock jokes.
Oh, this will be good.
Yeah.
I haven't had a knock-knock in a
so,
while.
Yeah, so did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke?
I did not hear about the guy that invented the knock-knock joke.
He won the Nobel Prize.
The Nobel Prize. And you can find a lot of crazy stuff to do at the dollar store, right? I mean, literally, that whole thing, our whole funding and management mechanism of that vacation was wrapped around going to the dollar store. So, with that in mind, though, we also saw some nature. Like, we went hiking and that kind of stuff. It doesn't really cost you anything to go hiking. But the downside to going into nature? You run into this brown stuff that sounds like a bell. You know what I'm talking about. Dung.
All right, that was a good one. You caught me off guard with that one. All right. So I got a joke for you.
Okay.
Right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear a joke about paper?
Sure.
Oh, never mind. It's terrible.
Oh, I see what you did there. Very nice. Terrible.
So, speaking of that, it's really nice to really, take your wife out somewhere special. I always wanted to take her to a restaurant on the moon. I grew up thinking about space and Star Wars. I really wanted to take her to a restaurant on the moon. And, when I told her that's what we ought to go do, you know what she said?
What?
She didn't think it'd have any atmosphere. Which one you got?
All right. Keeping with the science, kind of. You know why I don't trust atoms?
Why? Wouldn't you trust an atom?
They make up everything.
I've heard that punchline with a different front end. That was well played, sir. Now, granted, we're not at this stage. I'm buying her exotic pearls, but who doesn't like to share their pearls?
Who's that?
Oysters. You know why they don't share their pearls?
No, I have no idea.
There's shellfish.
All right. So, since we're talking about dad jokes, when does a dad joke? When does a joke become a dad joke?
I don't know. When does a joke become a dad joke?
When it becomes apparent.
Oh, nice. I like it. Yeah, that's good.